The White House is expanding its travel ban to passengers from the United Kingdom and Ireland in an attempt to stem the spread of the coronavirus in the U.S., a further expansion of restrictions on air travel that haven't been seen since September 11, 2001.
The administration had previously banned foreign nationals from flying into the United States from the 26 countries in the Schengen Area Free Movement Zone, but not the UK and Ireland, despite the existence of the coronavirus in those countries.
The ban on travel from other parts of Europe began at midnight on Saturday, White House officials said at a press conference on Saturday. The ban on the two new countries will be implemented at midnight Monday night, Eastern Daylight Time.
Trump spoke with British Prime Minister Boris Johnson on Saturday, according to a readout released by the White House.
The move is sure to push airlines further into crisis after they have been struggling financially for weeks amid a steep slump in passenger demand. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said economic aid could soon be coming for airlines and cruise lines after Congress passed two pieces of coronavirus relief legislation that didn't include provisions for those industries.
We have a lot more we need to do with Congress, and the Speaker and I have acknowledged that we will be working starting immediately, Mnuchin said. The airlines industry in particular, no different than after 9/11, has a very unique circumstances, the cruise industry, the hotel industry. I would say we've got a lot more work to do.
Airlines are already struggling with massive losses, with some carriers having more canceled flights than new bookings for April and May. Delta Air Lines announced Friday that it is slashing 40% of its flight capacity, a massive cut.
The reduction in flights is the steepest in Delta's history, including the aftermath of the 2001 terrorist attacks.
A senior TSA official said Saturday that there has been a significant drop in the number of both domestic and international air travelers. This can be as much as 30%, some locations higher, the official said.
However, the White House and airlines have been in discussions about the impact the coronavirus is having on their businesses, and what aid might be needed. Nothing has been finalized or made public, but those discussions, for now, appear to be centered around letting airlines keep some of the excise taxes passengers pay as part of the price of a ticket.
However, one of those charges typically is funneled to airports to help pay for capital improvements, and airports, themselves looking at billions in losses as travel continues to slump, are likely to fight such a change. Similarly, one of the taxes, about 7.5% of the cost of an airline ticket, is used to help pay to run the Federal Aviation Administration, which Congress may not endorse if it is waived for anything longer than a few months.
The European travel ban does not apply to U.S. citizens and legal permanent residents or their family members, but they will be directed to one of 13 airports with enhanced screening procedures in place.
Some domestic travel restrictions may also be under consideration. When asked Saturday whether he was considering other travel restrictions, perhaps domestically, President Donald Trump answered, specifically from certain areas, yes we are, and we're working with the states and we're considering other restrictions.
On a call with reporters later Saturday, a senior DHS official said domestic travel restrictions weren't expected at this time.
Though the administration has been intensely focused on reducing flights from coronavirus-exposed countries, there are indications that health screenings for international travelers arriving at U.S. airports have been spotty.
Passengers returning from coronavirus hotspots around the globe have reported that despite coming straight from countries with rampant coronavirus outbreaks, Customs and Border Protection officers and health officers in U.S. airports did not ask them questions about their travel histories, take their temperatures or check them for coronavirus symptoms.
Brianna Gerchulo contributed to this report.